Hi, and thank you for joining me today. My name is Frank Medina with Prudential California Uptown Realty, the fastest growing company in Southern California, where we believe that training is our #1 priority, and also without skills being practiced on a daily basis, how can you get to a point of mastery? So again, we believe in training and we believe in the mastery of skills. Today, I am so excited to share with you 15 points to get your buyer closer to signing a contract. Again, 15 points to get your buyer closer to sign a contract. But before we begin, I want you to join me right now for about the next 2 minutes to get some affirmations going. So ready? I want you to repeat after me. When I say 1, 2, 3, I want you to repeat after me. Ready? I want you to say, I am alive and excited and filled with energy. Ready? I am alive and excited and filled with energy. On my count, ready? 1, 2, 3. I am alive and excited and filled with energy. That was a little soft on your end. Let's try it one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I am alive and excited and filled with energy. Not bad. Let's step it up a notch. The second affirmation I want you to say is, I plan my work and I work my plan. Ready? I plan my work and I work my plan. 1, 2, 3. I plan my work and I work my plan. The last affirmation, I want you to say, I am in control of my business. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I am in control of my business. Last one. 1, 2, 3. I am in control of my business. Thank you. Now I'm going to close it off with this. I want you to put your hands together like this. I want you to rub them. You've all done this before. Rub them like this. The faster you rub them, the more money you're going to make. So let's go. Let's build up the heat. Let's build the heat. On my count, I want you to give me a yes. I'm going to show you what I expect out of you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes! 1, 2, 3. Yes! Give it to me nice and loud. So now we're going to do 3 in a row. So join me in this. Ready? Rub your hands together. Rub them nice and warm. Nice. The faster you rub them, the more money you're going to make. Let's go ahead and rub them. Ready? On my count. 1, 2, 3. Yes! 1, 2, 3. Yes! 1, 2, 3. Yes! Fantastic. All right. Now we're ready to kind of get going. How does your body feel now? Are you filled with energy? Are you unstoppable at what you're doing? Because I'm excited to be with you here today. It's going to be 3 series. I'm going to cover the first 5 points today. But before I begin, I want to cover something quoted by Mike Ferry, again, who is the #1 trainer across the country. And Mike said, it's always easier to look backward versus looking forward to what we need to do. Okay? Again, it's always easier to look backward to see what we have done versus looking forward to what we have to do. And as Mike always says, Earl Nightingale says, success is the progressive realization of a worthy goal. And in addition to that, always remember, so please make a note of this, take out a pen, and write down, I must accept and understand that I must qualify all buyers 100% of the time. Again, I must qualify all my buyers 100% of the time in your business. The first point of the 15 points is, obviously before they're qualified, is respect what they can afford. Point 1 is respect what the buyer can afford. We often have buyers who live in a fantasy land where they feel that they want to buy a home for $500,000 but can only afford $300,000. So again, let's always, the way that Mike says, let's tell them the truth up front about what they can afford. The second point is always preview all properties before showing them. Always preview all properties before showing them. And how that helps you as an agent in this business is that it shows that you've taken the time out of your job to preview the homes that fit their needs based on the specifics that they want. I think that we all can say that we've been in a situation where we've been showing property and let's say we didn't preview it and we pull up in the car with the client and the house is a little bit ugly. It makes us uncomfortable and it also takes away from our professionalism based our job. Point number 3 is stick to the core criteria of what they want. For example, we know that clients sometimes they're in Fantasyland where they want a pool, they want a master bedroom, and etc. If they're within a certain price range, let's stick to maybe 80% close to what they want. And maybe you find a 2-bedroom with a den, maybe that might suit their needs. So again, stick as close as you can to the criteria, but based on what they actually can afford. And point number 4 is don't show too many houses. Oftentimes we have agents that will overwhelm them with 10 houses in one showing. Can you imagine being shown 10 houses within an hour and a half? How overwhelmed you would probably feel? So again, point number 4 is don't show too many houses. Recommendation, as Mike says, keep the showing in between a minimum of 3 to 4 to 5 homes. You know what I mean? Because obviously, if you've done your job throughout the week and previewed the homes that fit closest to their criteria and closest to what they can afford, then you should have no problem in having a successful showing. And point number 5 is plan your route in advance before showing the property or showing the properties. In other words, get them a good scenic route, the best route in the city to show the clients. So that way you show them the beauty about what area they're going to be living in. I think that we kind of we know what some rough areas are or some non-rough areas are. So again, we don't want to take our client through a bad area, so to speak. So again, remember that the first point for today is respect what they can afford. Point number 2 is preview all homes before showing. And point number 3 is stick to the criteria of what they want as close as you can. And point number 4 is don't show too many homes all at once. Remember, 3, 4, 5, whatever you feel is best as long as you previewed the homes before. And point number 5 is plan your route in advance before showing all the properties. This is Frank Medina again with Prudential, and I want to thank you for spending these last 7 minutes here with me, and I can't wait to share with you the next 5 in series number 2 here at Prudential California Uptown Realty.